Good morning. Welcome to episode 5 of the Shoot Diaries. So it is currently 7:30 in the morning. Just about to make myself and Freddie some breakfast. The standard breakfast, of course, always. And we'll also be doing a physique update shortly, but just to give you a little bit of a download. So this is week 5, which is just crazy. It's absolutely insane. And things are moving all right. Moved a bit more since the last episode, which is good. It's promising. Heading in the right direction. Had my check-in with my coach yesterday, looking over my progress photos. There are changes happening visually. We can see my back coming in a bit tighter. We can see my midsection getting a little bit leaner. Side delts coming in a bit more. So visually, changes are happening. We have very briefly spoke about getting down to around 72-ish kilos, which means that I've got about 11 weeks to lose 10 kilos. So things are gonna need to start moving pretty quickly. But I've still got a decent amount of time. Still means that we need to be dropping about 0.8 to around 1% body weight each week. But so far, so good, I would say. So I'm gonna go and do that physique check, and then I'm gonna crack on with the breakfast. So there's the physique update. I just want to show you the views that we have, because when it's like this, it is beautiful. So let's take a look. Look at that. It's just stunning, really. Even in winter, the odd occasion when we get snow, it is absolutely stunning views. Beautiful. Anyway, time to go in, get some food. Okay, so the porridge is in the microwave currently, and just gonna start making my coffee. So with my coffee, I always add in my creatine. It's just easiest thing for me to do. Make sure that I get it in. So I have about 5-6 grams of creatine a day, and honestly, I mean, everyone speaks about creatine now. If you're not taking it, you should probably consider taking it, for all the benefits that come with it, beyond just training and the impact that it has in terms of things like recovery and performance, but the cognitive benefits as well. So if you're not taking it, take it. I just use this Pure Source Nutrition one. Just got it off Amazon, to be fair. Does the job. This is take 2 of this particular clip, because I thought I was filming. We had the whole conversation about what we're eating, the game plan for today, and went over to my phone to get it, to watch it back, and it wasn't recording. So take 2. At least we practiced now, right? Anyway, so it's just Fred and I this morning. We've got our bowls. Hey, I've barely touched mine. Fred has pretty much finished his already because he loves this breakfast so much. But you pretty much have the same as me, don't you? Just with maple syrup instead, whereas I have honey, because honey is superior, of course. But no, he loves this. He has a mini version of it. We get some of my protein powder in there, and he honestly scoffs it down. But yeah, game plan for today is, it's just me and you this morning. The girls have gone up to London to Selhurst office. You've got a play date later on, so we just need to schedule what time you're gonna, is it cold? Yeah. What time you're gonna go to the play date. And then for me, I've got a check-in to do that was submitted late by clients. And then onto training review videos, so where I just watch over clips of clients training, exercises they want me to review, analyze it, provide them with feedback. So I'll talk later about the importance of that, show you how I approach it and what I do. Then I've got a training session to do, I've got legs, I've got cardio, and then this evening it's the big game, Palace versus Florentine, the first leg of the Conference League quarter-final. So really looking forward to that, a bit nervous. Fred, you said that Palace is going to win. Just remind the camera, what time? What's the score going to be?
3. Palace is going to be 3 scores and the other team is going to be 1.
Right, 3-0 is Freddie's prediction. So fingers crossed, because that will be perfect. Okay. Who do you think might score?
Palace.
Oh yeah. Any particular player? I'm not sure, just anyone. Doesn't matter, we just want 3 goals. Yeah, brilliant. All right, so I'm gonna enjoy this and crack on with the day. Just had a complete mare. So I thought I was recording and I spoke about me doing form reviews for clients, the importance of it, why I do it, and then went into a form review thinking it was being filmed. Turned out I hadn't changed it from photo to video, so it just took some photos. Not ideal. Honestly, I'm such an idiot sometimes. So anyway, form review videos. I do this with all of my one-to-one clients. It gives me a chance to get an insight into how they're training, because of course I'm not there in person. It's not like when I was on the gym floor, I was having the hour-long sessions with them and I can see how they're training and I can give them pointers there and then. Now that I am strictly an online coach, these training review videos are so important. I stress this to my one-to-one clients all the time. I need to see how you're training. Are you training safely? Are you training as we want to be training? Are you using a weight that is going to create a stimulus to produce the result that we want? And if I don't get these videos, then I don't know how you train. I don't know any of that. So I will ask my clients to send me weekly videos of a couple movements from their training sessions, either ones that they just want me to have a quick look over, or that they want some pointers because they don't feel like they're getting what they want to get out of it. So within these videos, I'll get them to send it to me. I'll review them, I'll make my notes, look at things such as their tempo, their form, their execution, look at the movement pattern, look at the effort and the intensity as well. And then off the back of that, I'll record myself doing a loom video, talking through all of that stuff, and I'll send it to them. And then what I'll do as well, particularly if it's a movement that I've given them some pointers, I'll ask them to film that movement again next week and send it over to me, taking on board the pointers that I've said and seeing if we can see those improvements and see how they feel with that movement as well. So the first video failed. I'm going to do the second video and you can see how I
So kickoff's not until 8 p.m, but we've got to go and pick up my dad first, and then we've got to get to the ground. And the game is sold out tonight, so parking's going to be really, really tricky. And if you've been to Selhurst Park, you know exactly what I mean by that. You know, it's really tough to find a parking space. So we're going to get there early enough, maybe grab a drink. Obviously, if we do, I'll be having a Coke Zero, although I'm not the biggest fan of Coke Zero, Pepsi Max all day long. But most places don't have that on draft, or on tap, sorry. So yeah, we're going to go and get a parking space. Game's at 8 p.m. We're playing Fiorentina. It is... Idiot. Why are you looking at me like that? Just had someone just pull out of a junction and then gave me abuse because they've made a mistake. People are weird. But anyway, playing Fiorentina, quarterfinal, the European, our first European competition, exciting stuff. But I think it's fair to say that our performances in Europe have been pretty underwhelming, to say the least. It has been pretty dire. So hopefully we've got a better performance tonight in us, and we'll come away with a good victory, because we've got the second leg away at theirs, and I think that's bound to be a tough game. So hopefully a good performance tonight, get a couple of goals, clean sheet. That's the ideal situation. So yeah, exciting stuff, looking forward to it. So I'll get a few clips, nothing during the game because I'm just gonna watch the game, enjoy that. But in terms of, you know, walking into the stadium, getting a bit of the atmosphere, then I will do that. So yeah, I will speak to you post game, hopefully with a nice solid win. I think so, but then he put a message just saying that what a game that was. Before the game, I spoke about how our European campaign had been so underwhelming, but that tonight was fantastic. That was the performance that we wanted to see, and to come away with such a strong lead, 3-0, great performance. You would like to think it's game over, right? But you never know. Like, football is so unpredictable, right? It's still going to be tough in Florence, you know. But getting that third goal towards the end, you know, like 89th minute, completely changes the tie, in my opinion. They look defeated. Honestly, you know, it should have been for Pino, who was absolutely superb when he came on. The ball just stuck to his feet, dribbling, taking it past players. You know, it was one of his best games. I mean, it was only a 20-minute cameo, but he was sensational when he came on. Made a huge difference and was really unlucky not to score. You know, one was pretty much cleared off the line, and then if he'd been, you know, 6 inches taller, he would have got onto the end of a cross. But yeah, great result, fantastic. First leg done and dusted. Second leg next Thursday, which I won't be able to watch. I'm at a charity gala, but maybe I'll be able to sneak the phone on the table and watch it. But I'm hoping with that performance, with that scoreline, the game is pretty much done and dusted, and we are off to the semi-finals, which is mad, absolutely mad.